English conversation on the topic the five senses. Hi, have you ever thought about the five senses?
Hi, yeah. They help us experience the world. What are the five senses?
They are sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell. How does sight work?
Sight lets us see colors and shapes. Our eyes capture light. And our brain turns it into images. What's your favorite thing to see?
I love seeing sunsets. The colors are amazing. How about you?
I enjoy seeing flowers in bloom. They're so vibrant. What about hearing?
Hearing helps us listen to music and sounds. What's your favorite sound?
I love the sound of ocean waves. It's so calming. How about taste?
Taste lets us enjoy different flavors. What's your favorite taste?
I love the taste of chocolate. It's so sweet. How does touch work?
Touch helps us feel textures and temperatures. What's something you like to touch?
I like touching soft fabrics, like a cozy blanket, and smell.
Smell lets us enjoy scents. What's your favorite smell?
I love the smell of freshly baked bread. It's comforting. Can you imagine a world without these senses?
It would be so different. Senses make life rich and interesting. What's a memorable experience involving your senses?
I once went to a concert, and the music was so loud and vibrant. It was a sensory feast. How about you?
I went to a spice market once. The mix of scents was incredible. Our senses make life so colorful, don't they?
Absolutely. They make every moment special. What's your favorite sense?
I think sight. I love taking in the beauty around me. How about you?
I can't pick one. Each sense adds something unique to our experiences. Let's cherish them all.
English conversation on the topic food. Hi, are you a foodie?
Hi. Yeah, I love trying different foods. What's your favorite cuisine?
I enjoy Italian food. Pasta and pizza are my go-to. How about you?
I'm a fan of Mexican food. Tacos and guacamole are the best. Do you like cooking?
I do. I like experimenting with new recipes. And you?
I'm not much of a cook, but I can make a mean omelet. What's your favorite snack?
I love popcorn. It's my movie night essential. How about you?
I enjoy potato chips. Can't resist the crunch. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Oh, definitely. I love chocolate. And you?
I have a weakness for ice cream. Any favorite restaurant?
There's a sushi place I really like. The rolls are delicious. How about you?
There's a burger joint nearby that's amazing. The cheeseburgers are top notch. Do you have any food allergies?
Fortunately, no allergies here. How about you?
I'm allergic to nuts, so I have to be careful. What's your favorite drink?
I enjoy a good cup of coffee. And you?
I'm a tea person. Green tea is my favorite. Any memorable food experience?
I once tried authentic Thai food and the flavors were incredible. How about you?
I had the best seafood on a beach vacation. Fresh and delicious. Food brings people together, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Sharing a meal is a special way to connect. If you ever want to try a new restaurant, I'm up for it.
Sounds great. Exploring new food spots is always fun. Let's plan something soon.
English conversation on the topic free time.
Hi, what do you like to do in your free time?
Hi, I enjoy reading and playing video games. How about you?
I like going for walks and watching movies. Do you have a favorite book or game?
My favorite book is Harry Potter. And I love playing Minecraft. What about you?
I enjoy classics like Pride and Prejudice. And I play chess for fun. How do you spend your weekends?
I usually hang out with friends or relax at home. What about you?
I often visit family and sometimes explore new places. Do you have any hobbies?
I like painting and playing the guitar. Hobbies are a great way to unwind. What's your favorite movie genre?
I love comedies. Laughter is the best way to relax. How about you?
I enjoy action movies for the excitement. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor activities?
I like a mix of both. Outdoor activities on sunny days and cozy indoor activities when it's cold. How about you?
I lean towards indoor activities. But I like the occasional outdoor adventure. What's the most relaxing thing you do in your free time?
Taking a warm bath and listening to music is my go-to for relaxation. And you?
I find sitting by a window with a good book incredibly relaxing. It's a nice escape. Do you have a favorite season for free time activities?
I love summer for outdoor activities, but winter is perfect for cozy indoor hobbies. How about you?
I enjoy fall. The weather is just right, not too hot or too cold. Free time is precious, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's the time to do what makes you happy. If you ever want to try a new hobby together, let me know.
That sounds like a plan. Exploring new activities with a friend would be fun.
English conversation on the topic friendship. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I'm good too. Do you have many friends?
Yeah, I have a few close friends. How about you?
I have one best friend. We've known each other for years.
That's nice. What do you like doing with your friends?
We enjoy going to movies and trying new restaurants. What about you?
I like playing games and chatting with my friends. What makes a good friend?
Someone who listens and supports you, I think. How about you?
I agree, trust and understanding are important. Have you ever had a disagreement with a friend?
Yes, but we talked it out and worked things through. How about you?
Yeah, it happens. Communication helps. What's your favorite memory with a friend?
Probably a road trip we took together. How about you?
I remember a surprise birthday party my friends organized for me. It was amazing. Do you have friends from different cultures?
Yes, I do. It's interesting to learn about different traditions. How about you?
Not yet, but I'd love to make friends from around the world. What do you think makes a lasting friendship?
Trust, loyalty, and shared experiences. How about you?
I think understanding and being there for each other. No matter what, friends make life more enjoyable, don't they?
Absolutely. They add so much joy and support. If you ever want to meet my friend, let me know.
Sure, I'd love to meet them. Friends are like family you choose.
English conversation on the topic fruits and vegetables. Hi, what's your favorite fruit?
I like apples. What about you?
I love oranges. Do you eat vegetables too?
Yes, I do. I like broccoli and carrots. How about you?
I like salad with lettuce and tomatoes. Have you ever tried a kiwi?
Yes, I have. They're delicious. What about pineapples?
I love pineapples, especially in smoothies. Do you have any favorite recipes using fruits or vegetables?
I like making stir fry with a lot of vegetables like peppers, onions, and broccoli. What about you?
I love making fruit salads with all kinds of fruit. Do you think it's important to eat fruits and vegetables every day?
Yes, it's important for your health. They have a lot of vitamins and nutrients.
That's true. I'll have to remember to eat more fruits and vegetables. Thanks for chatting with me about this.
You're welcome. It was nice talking to you too.
English conversation on the topic future. Hi, what do you think the future will be like?
I don't know, but I hope that things will get better for everyone.
Me too. Do you think we'll have flying cars and robots like in the movies?
Maybe someday. But I think that we'll have new technologies that we can't even imagine yet.
That's true. Do you think people will still use cash or will everything be digital?
I think that digital payments will become even more common. But there will still be some people who prefer cash.
That makes sense. How about jobs? Do you think there will be new types of jobs or will robots take over?
I think that there will be new jobs that we can't even imagine right now, and while robots will replace some jobs, they will also create new ones.
That's a good point. What about the environment? Will we be able to fix the damage that we've done?
I hope so. I think that we'll have to work together as a global community to make it happen.
I agree. Do you think we'll be able to visit other planets someday, like Mars?
That's definitely a possibility. But it will require a lot of innovation and hard work to make it happen.
I hope I get to see it in my lifetime. Do you think we'll ever find a way to cure diseases like cancer?
I think that we're making progress every day. And someday there will be a cure, but it will take time and a lot of research.
I hope so. How about education? Do you think there will be new ways of learning in the future?
I think that technology will play a bigger role in education. And there will be new ways to learn that we can't even imagine.
That's exciting. Do you think we'll still have schools and universities, or will everything be online?
I think that there will still be physical schools and universities. But online learning will become more common.
I can see that happening. What do you think the world will be like in 100 years?
That's hard to say. But I hope that it will be a more peaceful and prosperous place for everyone.
Me too. It's exciting to think about all the possibilities for the future.
Yes, it is. I'm optimistic about what the future holds. And I think that we'll be able to overcome any challenges that we face.
That's a great attitude. Thanks for chatting with me about the future.
No problem. It was nice talking to you too.
English conversation on the topic games. Hi John, do you like playing games?
Yes, I do. I love playing video games.
What kind of games do you usually play?
I usually play action and adventure games.
That sounds cool. Have you ever played any sports games?
Yes, I have played soccer games a few times.
Do you prefer single-player or multiplayer games?
I like both, but playing with my friends is more fun.
I agree. What's your favorite game?
My favorite game is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. What about you?
I like playing strategy games. And my favorite game is Age of Empires.
That's a great game. Do you play on a console or computer?
I play mostly on my computer. How about you?
I play on my PlayStation.
Have you ever tried virtual reality games?
No, I haven't. Have you played any VR games?
Yes, I tried one last year, and it was really cool.
Sounds interesting. I might try one soon.
You should. It's a whole different experience.
English conversation on the topic getting a job.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for a job.
Great. What kind of job are you interested in?
I'm not sure yet. Do you have any suggestions?
Well, we have several positions available, such as customer service, sales, and administration. Do any of those interest you?
I think I would be good at customer service.
That's great. Can you tell me a little about your experience in that area?
I don't have any professional experience, but I have helped customers before at my previous job.
Okay, that's a good start. We will also need you to be comfortable using a computer. Do you have any experience with that?
Yes, I'm familiar with Microsoft Office and using email.
Excellent. We have an opening for a customer service representative that requires those skills. Would you like me to email you the job description and application?
Yes, please. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Let me know if you have any questions.
English conversation on the topic glasses and contacts. Hey, where did you get those nice glasses?
Oh, I got them at the eyeglasses store down the street.
Do you wear contacts too?
No, I don't like putting things in my eyes like that.
I prefer contacts. They're more convenient for me.
I guess it's just personal preference. Do you wear them every day?
Yeah, I wear them to work and when I go out. I hate wearing glasses.
I wear my glasses all the time. My vision is pretty bad, and glasses are just easier for me.
Have you tried contacts before?
Yes, but they made my eyes really dry and uncomfortable.
That's too bad. I find them really comfortable once you get used to them.
Maybe I'll try them again in the future, but for now, I'm sticking with my glasses.
Whatever works best for you. English conversation on the topic habits.
Do you have any good habits that you do every day?
Yeah, I always make my bed when I wake up in the morning. It helps start my day off right.
That's a good idea. I always feel more productive when my bed is made.
Exactly. Do you have any good habits?
Well, I try to exercise every day, even if it's just a little bit.
That's great. Exercise is so important for staying healthy.
Yeah, and it helps with my energy levels too. What else do you do?
I also try to drink a lot of water throughout the day. It keeps me hydrated and helps with digestion.
I should do that too. I always forget to drink enough water.
It's easy to forget, but it's so important. What about bad habits? Do you have any of those?
Let's just say, I'd definitely eat healthier.
Same here. It's hard to resist junk food sometimes.
Yeah, and I also spend way too much time on my phone.
I know what you mean. It's important to take breaks and disconnect sometimes. Maybe we should both try to do that more often.
Good idea. Let's work on developing some better habits together.
English conversation on the topic having children. Hi, have you ever thought about having children?
Yes, I have, but I'm not sure if I'm ready yet.
That's understandable. It's a big decision. What are your concerns?
Well, I'm worried about the responsibility of taking care of a child. It seems like a lot of work.
It definitely can be, but it can also be very rewarding. There's nothing like the love of a child.
That's true, but what if I'm not a good parent?
Just like any other skill, parenting can be learned, and there are plenty of resources available to help you along the way.
I guess that makes sense. What about the cost of raising children?
It can be expensive, but there are also ways to save money. Plus, the happiness and joy you get from having a child can be priceless.
I see your point. How did you know you were ready to have kids?
For me, it just felt like the right time. My partner and I both wanted children and felt emotionally and financially stable enough to take on the responsibility.
That makes sense. Did you have any difficulties getting pregnant?
Actually, my partner and I struggled with infertility for a while, but we eventually sought medical help and were able to conceive our two children.
I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it worked out for you. Did you have to make any major lifestyle changes once you had kids?
Definitely, our lives completely changed once we had children. We had to adjust our schedules, routines, and priorities, but it was all worth it.
I can imagine. What about your career? Were you able to balance your work and family life?
It was definitely a challenge, but with support from my partner and my employer, I was able to make it work. It takes some juggling, but it's possible.
That's good to know. How did your family and friends react when you told them you were planning to have kids?
They were all very happy for us. Having a child is a big life milestone, and it brings a lot of joy to those around you.
I can definitely see that. How do you handle disciplining your children?
It's important to be consistent with rules and consequences, but also to be understanding and compassionate. Disciplining should be about teaching, not punishing.
That's a good point. What about the emotional toll of having children? Can it be difficult to balance your own needs with your child's?
It can be a challenge, but it's important to take care of yourself as well. It's okay to ask for help or take a break when needed.
I see. I'll definitely have to think more about whether having children is the right choice for me.
Take your time. It's a big decision and it's important to make sure it's the right one for you. English conversation on the topic health. Hi, how are you feeling today?
Hi, I'm feeling a bit sick. I have a headache and a sore throat.
Oh no, have you seen a doctor?
Not yet. I was hoping it would get better on its own.
I think it's better to see a doctor, especially if it's been bothering you for a while.
You're right. I'll make an appointment today.
That's a good idea. Do you want me to drive you to the doctor?
That's very kind of you, but I can drive myself. Thank you for offering, though.
Sure thing. Do you need any help getting ready for your appointment?
No, I think I'm okay. I just hope they can help me feel better.
I'm sure they will. In the meantime, drink lots of water and get plenty of rest.
Will do. Thanks for your help, Amy.
No problem. Take care of yourself and let me know if you need anything else. English conversation on the topic history. Hi, have you ever been to a historical site before?
Yes, I've been to a few. I really enjoy learning about history.
That's great. What's been your favorite historical site to visit?
I really enjoyed visiting the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. It was really inspiring.
That's a fantastic site. Have you ever been to any museums or exhibits about history?
Yes, I've been to a few. The exhibits at the Smithsonian Museum of American History were really interesting.
Oh, that's on my list of places to visit. What's the oldest historical site you've been to?
Probably the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. They're over 4,500 years old.
Wow, that's amazing. Have you learned any interesting historical facts recently?
I recently read about the ancient Chinese civilization and how they invented paper over 2,000 years ago.
That's really cool. I've also learned about how the Greeks invented democracy over 2,500 years ago.
Yes, the ancient Greeks were very innovative. Have you ever been to Greece to see any of their historical sites?
No, but it's also on my list of places to visit. I hope to go there someday.
Definitely go if you can. The history there is amazing.
I will. Thanks for sharing your historical experiences with me, Bob. English conversation on the topic hobbies.
Hello, what are your hobbies?
Hi, I like to read books and watch movies. What about you?
I enjoy playing sports and cooking.
That sounds fun. What kind of sports do you play?
I like to play basketball and soccer.
Oh, I used to play soccer too. Do you watch any sports on TV?
Yes, I like to watch basketball games.
Cool. What do you like to cook?
I like to cook Italian food, like pasta and pizza.
Yum, that sounds delicious. Have you ever tried making homemade pasta?
No, I haven't. How do you make it?
Well, first you need to make the dough and then roll it out into thin sheets before cutting it into the desired shape.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, it can be, but it's worth it. What's your favorite book or movie?
My favorite book is To Kill a Mockingbird, and my favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption. What about you?
I really like The Great Gatsby and The Godfather. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I've seen The Godfather, but haven't read The Great Gatsby yet.
You should definitely read it. It's a great book. Do you have any other hobbies besides sports and cooking?
Not really. What about you?
I also like to go for walks and explore the outdoors.
That sounds nice. I should try that sometime.
Yeah, it's a great way to relax and enjoy some fresh air. English conversation on the topic holidays.
Hi, have you gone on any holidays recently?
Hi there. Yes, I went on a trip to Hawaii last month. It was amazing.
Oh, wow. What did you do there?
I went to different beaches, went snorkeling, and tried a lot of Hawaiian food.
That sounds fun. I've never been to Hawaii before, but I'd like to go someday.
You definitely should. It's a beautiful place. What about you? Have you gone on any holidays lately?
Yeah, I went to New York City over the summer. It was really busy, but there was so much to see and do.
That's cool. Did you get to see any famous landmarks?
Yeah, I went to the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building.
Nice. Did you try any famous New York foods like pizza or hot dogs?
Yeah, I had some really good pizza and a hot dog from a street vendor.
Yum! I've heard the pizza is really good there. Do you have any other holiday plans coming up?
Not yet, but I'm thinking about going to the beach for a weekend getaway.
That sounds nice and relaxing. Where are you thinking of going?
I haven't decided yet, but maybe somewhere in Florida.
Florida is great for beaches. Have you been there before?
Yeah, I went to Disney World a few years ago, but didn't have time for the beach.
Well, you should definitely try it out this time. Do you like to swim in the ocean or just lay on the beach?
I like to do both. I like to swim and cool off in the ocean, but I also like to relax and read a book on the beach.
Sounds perfect. When are you thinking of going?
Maybe in a few weeks if I can find a good deal on a hotel.
Good luck with that. I hope you have a great time. English conversation on the topic homes. Hi, how's your new home?
Hey, thanks for asking. It's great. We love the neighborhood, and the house itself is perfect.
That's great to hear. Is it a big house?
It's not huge, but it's big enough for our family of 4. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Nice. Did you have to do any renovations or fix anything when you moved in?
Not really. The previous owner had done a lot of updates, so it was move-in ready.
That's always a plus. Do you have a favorite room in the house?
Yes, definitely the living room. It's so cozy, and we spend a lot of time in there as a family.
Sounds nice. Do you have any plans to decorate or personalize the house more?
Yeah, we're planning on doing some painting and putting up some pictures and decorations. We want to make it feel more like our own.
That's a good idea. What's your favorite thing about the neighborhood?
Definitely the friendly neighbors. Everyone we've met so far has been very welcoming and kind.
That's important. Is there anything you don't like about the house or the neighborhood?
Well, it can get a bit noisy sometimes because we're close to a busy street, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, that can be a downside sometimes. Do you have a backyard or any outdoor space?
Yes, we have a nice backyard with a patio and some trees. It's great for the kids to play in.
That sounds perfect. Have you explored the area much yet?
Yeah, we've checked out some local restaurants and shops. There's a great park nearby too.
That's awesome. Do you have any tips for someone looking to buy a new home?
I would say definitely take your time and don't rush into anything. Look at lots of houses and neighborhoods to find the right fit for you, and make sure you get a good home inspection before you buy.
Good advice. Thanks for chatting with me about your home. It sounds lovely. English conversation on the topic hotels.
Hi, do you have any available rooms tonight?
Yes, we do have some available rooms for tonight. How many people are in your party?
It's just me and my wife.
Great. We have a standard room available with a king-sized bed. Would you like that?
Yes, that sounds good. How much does it cost?
It costs $100 per night plus tax.
That's a bit expensive for us. Do you have any promotions or discounts available?
Yes, we have a special promotion right now. If you stay 2 nights or more, you'll get a 10% discount on the total price.
That sounds great. We'll take the room for 2 nights then.
Okay, I'll just need your name and credit card information to make the reservation.
Sure, my name is John Smith, and my credit card is Visa. The number is 12345678901234566. 1234556.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Your reservation is confirmed for 2 nights in a standard room with a king-sized bed. Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
English conversation on the topic human wonders. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our tour of the human wonders of the world. My name is Emily and I'll be your guide for today. Are you all excited to learn about some amazing people?
Yes, we are.
Great! Our first stop is to meet a man who can run faster than anyone else in the world. His name is Usain Bolt and he's from Jamaica. He's broken many records and won many gold medals in the Olympics.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, it is. Our next stop is to see a woman who has climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. Her name is Junko Tabe and she's from Japan. She was the first woman to ever climb Mount Everest.
That's incredible.
Yes, it is. Our final stop is to meet a man who can hold his breath underwater for over 20 minutes. His name is Herbert Nitsch and he is from Austria. He's a world champion freediver and holds many world records.
How is that even possible?
I know, it seems impossible. But there are many amazing people in the world with incredible talents. I hope you all enjoyed our tour of the human wonders of the world and learned something new today.
Yes, we did. Thank you for the tour.
You're very welcome. Safe travels. English conversation on the topic humor. Hi, do you like jokes?
Yes, I love them. What's your favorite kind of joke?
I really like puns. What about you?
I like silly jokes that make me laugh, like knock-knock jokes.
Want to hear a pun?
Sure, hit me with it.
Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything.
Haha, that's a good one, okay? Here's one for you. Why did the tomato turn red? Because it saw the salad dressing.
That's great. You've got a talent for jokes.
Ah, thanks. I just love making people laugh. What about you?
Yeah, laughter is the best medicine, they say. I always feel better after a good laugh.
English conversation on the topic idols.
Hey, have you ever heard of idols?
Yeah, I love K-pop idols.
What's K-pop?
K-pop is Korean pop music. It's very popular in Asia and other parts of the world.
That's really interesting. Who's your favorite idol?
I am in ARMY, so my favorite idol is BTS. They're very talented and have amazing music.
What's so special about BTS?
Well, they have amazing choreography and their music has meaningful lyrics. They also have a great message about self-love and acceptance.
That sounds really cool. Are they really popular?
Yes, they are one of the most famous K-pop groups in the world. They have fans from all over the world, including in the United States.
Interesting. How many members do they have?
They have 7 members: RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, Hee and Jungkook. Each member has their own unique personality and talent.
Wow, that's a big group. Do they all sing and dance?
Yes, they are all very skilled at singing and dancing. They also write their own music, which is really impressive.
I'm starting to get interested in this K-pop thing. Do you have any recommendations for some good songs?
Definitely, you should listen to Dynamite, Butter or Permission to Dance. They're all very catchy and fun.
Thanks for the recommendations. I'm going to give K-pop a try.
No problem. I'm sure you'll love it just as much as I do.
English conversation on the topic individuality. Do you think it's important to be unique?
Definitely. Everyone is different in their own way, and that's what makes us special.
I agree. But sometimes it can be hard to be different when everyone else is trying to fit in.
That's true, but it's important to stay true to yourself. Don't change who you are just to fit in with others.
I guess that's easier said than done. I've always been a bit of a people pleaser.
It can be tough, but it's worth it in the end. Being true to yourself will make you much happier than trying to please others.
You're right. Is there anything I can do to embrace my individuality more?
Definitely, try doing things that make you happy. Even if they're not what everyone else is doing, pursue your passions and interests.
That's a good idea. I've always been interested in art. But I've never pursued it because I was afraid of what others would think.
That's too bad. You should definitely go for it. Who knows? Maybe you'll discover a talent you never knew you had.
You're right. I think it's time to start embracing my individuality more. Thanks for the encouragement.
No problem. Just remember that being yourself is the most important thing you can do. Don't let others dictate who you should be.
English conversation on the topic intelligence. Do you think intelligence is important?
Yes, I do. Being intelligent can help you in many areas of life, like school, work, and even in your personal relationships.
I see your point. But what about people who aren't as naturally intelligent?
Intelligence isn't just about being naturally smart. It's also about working hard and learning new things.
That's true. But it seems like some people are just born with greater intelligence than others.
While that may be true to some extent, everyone has the potential to be intelligent. It just takes practice and dedication.
I guess that makes sense. Are there any specific ways you can become more intelligent?
Definitely, reading books, taking courses, and engaging in critical thinking are all great ways to improve your intelligence.
That's good to know. I've been wanting to learn more about a specific topic, but I wasn't sure where to start.
That's a great place to start. Finding something you're interested in and learning more about it is a great way to improve your intelligence.
Thanks for the advice. I think I'm going to start reading some books on the topic I'm passionate about.
That's a great idea. Just remember, intelligence isn't just about what you know. It's about how you use that knowledge to make a positive impact in the world.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again for the advice.
English conversation on the topic first impression. Hi. Have you ever thought about the importance of first impressions?
Hi. Yeah, I think they matter. What do you think creates a good first impression?
A friendly smile and a confident greeting usually do the trick. How about you?
I agree. Politeness and good body language are key. Do you get nervous about making first impressions?
Sometimes, especially in new situations. Do you feel the same way?
Yeah, meeting new people can be a bit nerve-wracking. What's something you do to make a good first impression?
I make sure to maintain eye contact and listen actively. How about you?
I try to be genuine and show interest in the other person. What do you think is a common mistake in first impressions?
Coming across as unfriendly or not making eye contact can be a mistake. What's your take?
Talking too much about oneself without listening is a common error. Do you think appearance matters in first impressions?
It can play a role. Dressing appropriately for the situation helps. How about you?
I agree. A neat appearance can create a positive impression. Have you ever had a memorable first meeting?
Yes, I met my best friend for the first time in a class. And you?
I had a great first meeting with my future boss at a job interview. What advice would you give for someone making a first impression?
Smile, be yourself, and show genuine interest in the other person. And you?
I'd say be polite, and don't forget to make a little small talk. It breaks the ice. First impressions are important, but remember, they're just the beginning.
English conversation on the topic investing.
Hey, have you ever thought about investing your money?
Not really. I'm not sure how it all works.
It can be a bit intimidating at first, but it's worth looking into. You can earn money by putting your money into stocks, bonds, and other investments.
That sounds interesting, but isn't it really risky? I don't want to lose all my money.
It can be risky, but there are ways to minimize risk. For example, you can invest in index funds, which are a type of mutual fund that tracks a broad market index and spreads your investment across many different companies.
That sounds better. How do I get started?
The first step is to open a brokerage account. You can do that online or through a bank or investment firm.
And then what?
Once you have an account, you can start researching different types of investments and deciding how much money to put into each one.
That sounds like a lot of work. Can't I just hire someone to do it for me?
You can hire a financial advisor or use a robo-advisor, which is an online service that uses algorithms to create and manage your investment portfolio.
Okay, I'll have to think about it. Thanks for explaining it to me.
No problem. Investing can be a great way to grow your wealth over time. Just remember to be patient and do your research.
English conversation on the topic jobs.
Hey, have you found a job yet?
No, I'm still looking. It's been tough.
Yeah, the job market can be competitive. Have you tried checking online job boards?
I have. But it seems like all the good jobs require so much experience.
That can be frustrating, but don't give up hope. You could consider taking an internship or volunteering to gain more experience.
That's a good idea, but what if I don't know what I want to do?
You could try taking a career assessment test or talking to a career counselor. They can help you figure out your strengths and interests and suggest careers that might be a good fit.
Okay, I'll look into that, but what if I have a job interview? I'm nervous about that.
Just be yourself and do your research on the company beforehand. Look up common interview questions and practice your answers. And don't forget to dress professionally.
Thanks for the advice. I hope I can find something soon.
Me too. Just keep applying and networking. And something will come up eventually.
I'll remember that. Thanks again. English conversation on the topic learning English. Hey, I heard you're learning English. How's it going?
It's going okay. But it's hard to remember all the new words and grammar rules.
Yeah, it can be challenging. Have you tried watching English movies or TV shows to help with your listening skills?
No, but that sounds like a good idea. Do you have any recommendations?
Sure. I would suggest starting with something like Friends or The Office. They're funny and easy to understand.
Okay, I'll check them out. What about speaking? I'm nervous about practicing with native speakers.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Practice makes perfect. You could try finding a language exchange partner or joining an English conversation group.
That's a good idea. But what if I don't understand something someone says to me?
Don't be afraid to ask for clarification. Most people are happy to help. And you can always use a translation app or dictionary if you need to.
Thanks for the advice. I'll keep studying hard and practicing my English.
That's the spirit. Just remember. Learning a new language takes time, but it's worth it in the end. English conversation on the topic love. Hey, have you met anyone special lately?
Yeah, actually I did. I met someone online and we've been dating for a few weeks now.
That's great. How did you meet?
We matched on a dating app and started chatting. We hit it off right away.
That's awesome. What do you like about them?
They're funny, kind, and we have a lot in common. We both love hiking and trying new foods.
Sounds like you found someone special. Have you thought about saying I love you yet?
Not yet, it's still early in the relationship. But I really like them a lot.
That's understandable. Just take your time and enjoy getting to know each other.
Thanks, I will. But I'm a little nervous about introducing them to my family. They're from a different culture than me.
Don't worry too much about it. Just be honest and open with your family and show them how happy you are.
That's good advice. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for listening.
Of course, I'm always here for you. Just remember, love is a wonderful thing and it's worth taking a chance on. English conversation on the topic luck. Hey, do you believe in luck?
I'm not sure. Sometimes it seems like things just work out for some people and not for others.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But I think luck is also about creating opportunities for yourself.
That's a good point. But what about things that are out of our control, like winning the lottery?
Winning the lottery is definitely a stroke of luck. But it's also important to remember that money doesn't necessarily make you happy.
That's true. But it would be nice to not have to worry about bills and stuff.
Yeah, it can be stressful. But I think it's important to focus on the things you do have control over, like your attitude and work ethic.
I see what you mean, but what about bad luck? Like when things just keep going wrong.
It can be tough, but I think it's important to keep a positive attitude and keep trying. Sometimes challenges can be opportunities in disguise.
Thanks, that's good advice. I'll try to keep that in mind.
No problem. Just remember, luck may play a role in our lives. But ultimately, we are in control of our own destinies. English conversation on the topic luxury items. Hey, have you seen those new designer bags that just came out?
No, I haven't. Are they really that great?
They're amazing, but they're also super expensive.
How much are we talking?
Thousands of dollars.
Wow, I could never afford something like that.
Yeah, me neither. But it's fun to dream, right?
I guess so. But do you really think it's worth it to spend so much money on a bag?
I think it depends on the person. Some people value luxury items and are willing to pay a premium for them.
I see what you mean, but for me, I'd rather spend my money on things that are more practical.
That's a good point. But sometimes it's nice to treat yourself to something special.
Yeah, I can see that, but I think as long as you're not going into debt or living beyond your means, it's okay to splurge on something you really want once in a while.
Agreed. Life is about balance, right?
Exactly. So, are you thinking about buying one of those bags?
Maybe one day, but for now, I'll just admire them from afar. English conversation on the topic the internet. Hey, do you know much about the internet?
Yeah, I use it all the time. What do you want to know?
Well, sometimes I have trouble finding what I'm looking for.
Have you tried using search engines like Google or Bing?
Oh, yeah, I've heard of those. I guess I just didn't know how to use them properly.
Yeah, they can be really helpful. Just type in what you're looking for and hit search.
That sounds simple enough. How about social media? Do you use that a lot?
Yeah, I have accounts on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. It's a great way to keep in touch with friends and family.
I've heard about those too, but I'm not really sure how they work.
It's pretty easy. You create an account, and then you can post updates, photos, or messages. And you can follow other people to see what they're doing too.
Oh, that sounds interesting, but is it safe? I've heard about hackers and stuff.
Yeah, there are risks involved. But you can protect yourself by using strong passwords and being careful about what information you share online.
Good to know. Thanks for the advice. So, what else can you do on the internet?
Well, there's online shopping, watching videos, playing games, and even taking courses.
Wow, the internet really is a powerful tool. I think I need to learn more about it.
Definitely. There are plenty of resources out there to help you get started.